My name is Jamie Jones. I'm founder and label boss of Hot Creations, band member of Hot Natured, and touring DJ and producer. There's 4 full band members plus Annabelle England, who's kind of our resident guest vocalist. The setup is myself. I kind of mainly control everything. I have 2 laptops running Ableton and 2 APC 40s, which I use as controllers for the 2 Ableton setups. Then there's Lee Foss, who has the Akai Renaissance MPC, and he triggers samples on that in between tracks. It's also synced to my sound cards through MIDI, so he also drops in loops. He basically does most of the drums through the MPC. And then we have Lucas C, who has a Akai MPK 88. And then we have Ali Love, who's the vocalist. When we're, doing the live shows, it's mainly used to re-trigger drum loops that we've pre-programmed. In the studio, it's more of a creation tool, much in the same way that, people originally used the MPCs for. Before I had the Renaissance, I played about the MPC 2000 and I had a 1000 for a while. But then, recently when I was trying to search for old school house sound that maybe some of the old Chicago and New York producers used to get from obviously using an MPC, and then I got an opportunity to use the Renaissance.
I won't be minding. This is what I feel when I'm reverse skydiving.
One of my favourite features is vintage mode, where you can switch from the MPC 3000 sound to the MPC 60. But the Renaissance is really cool because it does give you that sort of old school punch. I spent the majority of the summer in Ibiza, as I do every year. It was the 2nd year of my own party called Paradise at DC10 every Wednesday. It was an amazing summer. We really built on what we started last year. God, I must have done 50 festivals over the summer. So I mainly played festivals over the summer. So yeah, just touring around and generally having a blast. Next is some studio time finally, obviously travelling as much, working on a couple of EPs, spending some time at home in the studio here, and maybe playing with my Akai Renaissance.
Thank you very much, the Hot Natured, Lucas C, Lee Foss, Jamie Jones, and Annabelle England. Thank you very much. Have a great night.